Okay, welcome back to GoblinTraders.net and the official Goblin Traders YouTube channel. James from Destroy Target Permanent here. I'm going to hop into another Innistrad Midnight Hunt draft. Just kind of bear with me, I've got a bit of a runny nose, so... Really digging the format though. A lot of fun. Definitely kind of keeping the tradition alive of great draft formats with Innistrad. Okay, so right off the bat, our rare is Tovolar's Huntmaster, which is a bomb. Other good cards, Rite of Oblivion is quite nice. Grizzly Ghoul is as well. We have to take the Huntmaster, right? We have Fateful Absence. Also have Odric's Outrider, which is quite good. Nothing really that big in green. Like Duel for Dominance is just okay. Sea Zombie's quite nice. Moonrager Slash is quite nice. Kind of goes along with the werewolf sub theme, but I think we're looking at Fateful Absence. Like an unconditional removal spell, yeah, sure, it gives them a clue. But hey. Let's see, what do we got here? Defend the Celestis is quite nice. It's something that I've really been impressed with. Candlelit Cavalry is okay. Tapping at the Window is mediocre at best. So we're going to go with Defend the Celestis. I've been really impressed with this card. Let's see. So we have Shadow Beast Sighting, which is quite nice, Soul Guide Gryph, and Clarion Cathar. Let's see. We're definitely not... Immolation is quite nice. We're definitely not locked in on anything. Hunger for More is a good card too. Let's go with Soul Guide Gryph. I like the ability to have a flyer. Okay, this is sweet. Ambitious Farmhand is such a good card. I do like Commander Cathar Commando and Witherborn Blessing. We have to take the Farmhand though. Let's see. Bereaved Survivor is okay. Clear Shot, I like having that card. Just a nice fight spell. Or it's a bite spell, sorry. So, removal is kind of something... Oh, we got a Join the Dance, which is quite nice. Timberland Guide is okay. It's serviceable, so is Homestead Courage, but we're going to take the Join the Dance. Nothing in the colors that we're in at the moment. Let's see. I definitely like... Lunar Frenzy is nice. Cathar's Call is not really something that we're looking to do. We'll take a Timberland Guide. We may end up running it. I think I like Homestead Courage over Harvesttide Sentry. Not sure. We'll have to kind of see what's going on with this Lunar Frenzy. So we'll see. Put it in the. I always forget to put it in this view. So. Unruly Mob, which can be quite good. I mean, in the right deck, it can be very, very good. Candlelit Cavalry can also be quite nice. We do already have a 5-drop and a 6-drop. I still like the Cavalry more than the Unruly Mob in green-white. Let's see here. We'll go with the Clarion Cathar. And we'll take the Flare of Faith. Again, I don't know if we're going to end up running this. If we end up with Human Heavy, then it gets a little bit better. And the Ritual Guardian. Which again, I don't think that's something that we're going to look to run. We have Borrowed Time. There's also Search Party Captain, Gavin E. Trapper, and Silversmith. All fantastic cards. If we're a little closer to being blue, I would consider Triskaidekaphile. Gotta take the Borrowed Time, though. Removal. Gotta love it. Here, I'm kind of between the Hauler, the Mentor, and the Silversmith. I really like the Silversmith quite a bit, like buffing up multiple creatures in your team. It's kind of unfortunate we've got a Eaten Alive and a Diregraph Horde here. So let's see. Dawnheart Rejuvenator is meh. Let's see. May actually just take this Eaten Alive and maybe look to splash it. No, we'll take the Rejuvenator to continue to cut off green. Okay, so we have a Duel for Dominance, Bat to the Festival, and a Tireless Hauler. There's also a Flame Channeler, but we're pretty far out of red at this point. Huh. Let's take the Duel for Dominance. I think that, given that we're the one casting it, we can kind of set up where we want to be at. We're going to take a Release the Ants, or Rise of the Ants. Release the Ants. Ha! Rise of the Ants. Because I'm hoping that the other Search Party Captain wheels. Release the Ants is quite a nice card. So we have an Eccentric Farmer, which I like quite a bit. We also have an Outland Liberator. Let's see. I think we're going to go with the Eccentric Farmer. Burly Breaker is quite nice. Ritual Guardian is just okay. We'll take a Broodweaver. The Trapper wield, so we didn't get the what you call it? Path to the Festival's not bad. We didn't get the Captain. Don't think we're going to play Howl of the Hunt. Let's see. Given where the format's actually at, like there are a lot of big creatures that people play, the Trapper is really good. So let's see. Bird Admirer is quite nice, so I wouldn't mind if that willed, but I kind of want to try out this Sigarda's Splendor. Let's give it a shot. Turn the Earth is mediocre. Olivia's Midnight Ambush. There's Cathar Commandos, kind of the best card in their colors. Blade Stitch Scob is real good. So a lot of good blue cards going past us. Commando's kind of where we land at, though, unfortunately, right now. So we have a Dualcraft Trainer, an Outland Liberator, and a Shadow Beast sighting. See, we have a number of 4-drops. I think we'll take the Dualcraft Trainer. There's another Trapper, which I actually like. Let's take a second Trapper. A second Ambitious Farmhand? Absolutely. I think this card's fantastic. Take a Lunarch Veteran. I don't know if that's going to stay in the deck, though. Now, Sacred Fire is actually a card that we could see about splashing too. So let's take that. We'll take the Sun Gold Barrage. I don't know if that's going to stay in the deck either. Bird Admirer Willing's quite nice. Really like that. Turn the Earth, again, I don't think we're going to play that. I actually don't think we're going to play the Fire, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Definitely have to look at our curve to see what we're cutting. Unruly Mob. We'll see. I don't like Plummet nearly as much in this format as I have in the past. So let's see. We didn't get a whole lot of Coven payoffs. So we actually have to cut 9 cards. So this gives us a 3/3 and a 1/1. I actually think Rejuvenator's out. I think Festival's out. Clear Shot probably stays in. Sun Gold Barrage is out. Is Ritual Guardian actually that good? Not really. I think Flare of Fate is out. Unruly Mob. Veteran. Please. I don't think Homestead Courage is out. See, how likely are we to actually have Coven? Doesn't seem too far off. I actually like kind of keeping the Commando in just in case. Could cut the Timberland Guide. I actually kind of like that more. So I like a lot of the 4s here. Let's see how this goes. We'll keep this, sure. So we have 1 and 3 for Coven. Get a Plains out of our deck. We do have the Sigarda's Splendor. It's kind of nice that we're staying at a healthy life total here. I'm going to go ahead and just leave up Clear Shot just in case. Well, we'll just flash in Cathar Commando. Let's go ahead and play Sigarda's Splendor. See if they want to trade here. So we can cast 2 white spells next turn. Oh. Well, I'm glad we have this Fateful Absence. That's nice. We're not going to block. So let's see. That doesn't help either. Okay, so I think what we're going to have to do here is we're going to have to Fateful Absence the Arlen. And then we're going to join the dance. And pass the turn. If we had another land, we could have Clear Shot and then joined the dance and had Covenant at that point. I think what we're going to do though is get in like this. And see what they got. Sure. So I can either play a Ambitious Farmhand. Actually, let's just do this. So this gives us 2 and 3. We can play the Farmhand next turn, giving us Coven. And if we draw a land, we can actually flip the Ambitious Farmhand with a land on it, or with a counter on it, rather. Nice. Nice. Okay, so let's go Ambitious Farmhand, gain a life. Definitely want to get a Plains because we have missed some land drops. Let's pass the turn. I definitely don't want to get blown out by like a removal spell activating the Farmhand. I'd rather respond to something like that. Okay, pass to the festival, alright. So now, let's see. That's actually not bad. So let's do this. Actually, now let's Clear Shot. Get rid of the wolf, making the 1/1s. No attacks. Okay. Gonna flash back the path. Okay. Could really. There we go. Okay, so let's do this. So get rid of that. No attacks. Wow, okay. Tovolar sweet. Alright. I'm drawing all the cards. See how they want to block here. Huh. It's not necessarily the way I expected them to block, but that's fine. Wow. Man, they have bombs galore. Okay. Well, drawing the tapper is nice. So let's play that. So it doesn't actually get us anywhere attacking. So we'll wait and we can tap down one of the oozes. Or if we have to, we'll wait till the following turn and tap, attack, a tap. Or tap, untap, tap again. Let's go ahead and get... Who's that? No attacks. Consuming Bulb is definitely going to be rough. That's for sure. Okay. So this actually helps. You can shrink down the oozes. So let's do this. So let's do this. Get in. Because we can play our Clarion Cathar post-combat. Still think that's lethal. Oh no, the Demolisher doesn't have trample. Okay, so they go to 1. They play the Clarion Cathar. Well, this Sigarda's Splendor might actually be a liability. They have to do something about the flyer or they're just dead. I don't really really know. I can't remember the exact wording of Lunar Frenzy. That could be something that comes into play. Vigilance, Trample, Lifelink, Indestructible, Haste. Well, no blocks. Jeez, man. So they've got a million rares. Well, that could actually be the game. Jeez. Wow. Yeah, that was absolutely brutal. Jeez. See, so let's see. No attacks. Oh, messed that up. Shouldn't have played the farmer. Man. Yep, that was a huge punt. Yep. I mean, there's no reason to block. I have another duel for dominance. Jeez, man. You've got to be kidding me. We're done. We're dead. Like, that is the most ridiculous. Oh my god. Wow. Alright, shake it off. Let's go again. Sure. We'll pass. Block it. They're going to use their combat trick. Well, they are. So I'm going to fatefully absence this guy. Didn't really want to do that, but what are you going to do? Sure. So let's play Dualcraft Trainer. Get in. So definitely what we want to do here is let the trigger go on the stack. Sure. See if they're going to let us do it. Probably have a duel for dominance. Jeez, man, I'm getting destroyed by duel for dominance this draft. Like, granted, probably shouldn't have went for it like that, but, like, what are you going to do? Crap. Man, I am just off my game right now. I'm just super punting right and left. Getting for 8. Pass the turn. We are going to tap our opponent's creature. Attack. Sure. That's kind of a bummer. Sure. Okay. So we got that one, regardless of some, just taking a stroll down through Punt City. Ugh. Man, that first deck was... Like, God, oh boy. First deck was wild. Yeah, this is good. The Fin the Celestis can kind of set up Coven for us if we need it to. And I'm telling you, Farmhand is nice. No blocks. Sure. We can get rid of that kind of anytime we really see fit. Let's see. Let's just pass. We can tap down the Blood Chief. Let's do this. No blocks. We'll take one. Wow. Well, fatefully absence that. We'll join the dance. I'll pass the turn. Go ahead and just block both. Prevents them from getting a counter, which is nice. Probably trying to find a land drop, yep. Okay. Let's go ahead and play Dualcraft Trainer. Whatever. Not going to attack. Unfortunately, we're probably going to take some damage this coming turn anyway. If we can draw a land, we can defend the Celestis plus duel for dominance. Unfortunately, I think we're just going to take the damage. Because we can definitely put out like a lot of damage next turn. Okay. Well, with that, so it's going to be 5. Could have flipped this, but I'm more interested in borrowing time the Blood Chief. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Minute for one, we're not going to block with it. So what we can do next turn is we can... I'm actually just going to block here. We can play Join the Dance and then into Defend the Celestis. Sure. So our opponents just have everything. Like, we don't have a lot of the Coven enablers and stuff that some of the better versions of this deck have had. But I still like our deck. Sure. Get back Olivia's Midnight Hunt, I guess. Yeah. This way they can't Midnight Hunt one of these and keep the Falkenrath Perforator. Well, that doesn't really help. I mean, like, obviously it could be the card that gets us out of it, but... Wait, is this lethal? So... Yeah, if they would have Midnight, yeah. Yep. Alright. Yeah, I understand why they didn't go for it, but if they Midnight Ambush their own creature, it would have been lethal. Which sure is a bit of an unintuitive play. Well, we're going to keep it. Okay, we'll pass with Cathar Commando, we'll flash it in, and then next turn we can play Eccentric Apprentice, or Eccentric Farmer, rather. So let's play the Farmer. Come on, Forest. Nice. We'll play Dualcraft Trainer, because then we can play Candlelit Cavalier. And give something Trample in Double Strike. Another hobbling zombie. Okay. Let's go ahead and play the Cavalier. Actually, let's go ahead and give that double strike, because what we can do is just attack, and if they block with one of the death touch creatures, don't have to worry about the death touch. Crawl from the Cellar and the Ghostly Castigator. Castigator, okay. So what we can do is we can borrow time the Castigator. I'm just going to attack with these. I can't double block the trainer, but okay. Pass the turn. Vivisection, alright. Draw some cards. Alright. So let's play this. Get rid of the crawl. Attack with everybody. And there we go. Taking down the blue-black zombie menace. See what we can rattle off here. Ugh. Yeah. Alright, James, pay attention to the tapper. Nice that we drew the farmer. Kind of give us something to do. Sure. Just for the heck of it. Definitely want the planes. Pass. So let's play this. No attacks. I'll pass. We'll hold up Defend the Celestis and Fateful Absence. Next turn we can play Burly Breaker. Sure, we'll take one. I actually think we're going to go ahead and Defend the Celestis now. Because we're going to have our mana tied up for the next couple turns, hopefully. Okay. Burly Breaker's Ward 1, right? Yeah. So next turn we can play the Commando, get rid of the Ominous Roost or Fatefully Absence. Or both. Sure. Well, we can also Fatefully Commando the Locked in the Cemetery. Okay. Let's actually just go ahead and get in. Really? Well, let's do this. We'll go ahead and flash this in, just kind of play around the counterspell. And we'll see exactly what we need to do here. Like, sure, if they play the Castigator, like, that's fine, they get another bird. See what they decide to do here. Resolve. Sure. Let's attack. Let's see exactly how they block. I was gonna say, wow, okay. I did not expect them to single block. Rise of the Ants is kind of sweet. I gotta lie. Okay. Whew. Does kind of feel like our opponent kind of had some hiccups that game. On to the next one. Keep it going. So. Come on, opponent. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. I was going to. Kamamura Tamayuki. Notice we got 1 drop, 2 drop. We've got a nice top end here too. This is going to let us get another plains. Okay. So we really want to draw another land this turn. Well, we have 2 turns, I guess. We're not going to use the borrowed time on the sifter. Larger zombies just whatever. We'll go ahead and tap down the sifter this way. Would have been nice. Let's go ahead and Vengeful Strangler this, or borrowed time the Vengeful Strangler. No attacks. Organ Hoarder. The card's ridiculous. Come on land. And the land we wanted. No attacks. Let's see. Probably just going to go ahead and block there. Buh. Card is good. Very good. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this out. Get rid of the bait hook angler that way. No attacks. So next turn, if we don't draw land, we could play Dualcraft Trainer and start getting into the air with Double Strike. Actually, let's block with the Trapper. Our mana is going to be fairly tied up, so I don't think we're going to really have the time to use the Trapper. Well, let's just play the Cathar. Get in for 3 in the air. Silver Bolt, okay. I'm going to block here. This also kind of gives us the ability to get some of these creatures off the board. Although I did just play Werewolf into Silverbolt, so that kind of sucks. Not my best moment. They didn't activate it. Let's see, do they want to save the demon or do they want to save the Diregraph Warden? Sure. Okay. Pass the turn. I think given the opportunity, we just take the 2 from the Falcon Abomination and block the Diregraph Warden. Yeah. Let's just do that. Like if they have Blade Brand or whatever, like, okay. 8, so we can play Sigarda's Splendor. A removal spell here. Haven't seen any from our opponent. Devious Cover-Up, okay. That is not the spell I would have guessed they would counter, but okay. Okay. I mean, the Blue Black Zombies deck isn't really what I would call a devious cover-up deck either, though. So that kind of throws it off a little bit. I guess Splendor is kind of a card that they have to worry about because they can, like, I can get out of, like, damage range pretty quickly if I start ripping white spells. Giving a huge creature here in the burly guy. Let's go ahead and give our flyer double strike. Let's get in. Okay. So they can change it. They could change it or no, it's only activated as a sorcery, right? Yep. So they could potentially like get a bit of a blowout with the Dire Strain Demolisher. Okay. They gain life. So they have 4 blockers. Oh, well, there's that. 5 blockers. So see, they probably block with the Gale Drifter here. So they can look at the top 2 cards of our library. Or potentially the top 2 cards. If they keep the first one, they can't look at the second, but... Draw a card. It's night. Okay, so this definitely tells me that they have some sort of removal spell here. So we're going to give the Seasoned Cathar the double strike. Get in like that. Revenge of the Drowned. Yeah, we will take action. We'll put it back on top. That's fine. Sure. Okay. Okay. So it's another creature that can't block, so they have 3 blockers. We're going to go ahead. Yeah, we're going to exile the Gale Drifter. Keep it going. Yeah. You love to see it. We are ambitiously waiting for the farmhand. Yeah, attack, like, I'll block one, I'm just gonna take one. Just whatever. So we'll pass the turn. Next turn we can kind of start our barrage of fatties here. Obviously, if they attack with the commando, I'm just going to take the opportunity to block with the farmhand. Sure. Catilda's kind of sweet. I haven't really seen it in action in like a heavy humans deck. This is nice. So they have access to 6 mana right now. I'll just go ahead and tap down the commandos so we don't really have to worry about it this turn. Okay. Pass the turn. Now they just have infinite mana. All of the manias. All the manias ever. Say fight spell of some sort. So definitely a possibility. That's for sure. Okay, I was gonna say I'm not entirely sure what they're doing, but for show. Just go ahead and play the Burly Breaker. Like, ward's kind of negligible at this point. Whatever. Like, we're not going to be attacking, so. Oh. That's right, that's another ability of Catilda. Oh boy. That could be bad. Hmm. Okay. Well, that allows us to get rid of Catilda, so that's nice. Sure, we'll pass. No attacks. I'm going to tap down the commando. Flash in the commando. Oh, Catilda is ridiculous. And we've played against some sweet decks this draft. Candle Trap. Okay. Well, this seems bad. And we'll pass. So let's see, we've got like obviously if they have a removal spell we're dead. So we take 12, go to 2. Really need something off the top here. I guess a Join the Dance would be really nice because we can cast it and flush it back. Okay, so we can play this, have this fight something, and then we block. You know, we're still dead that way though. So we block 2, we still take 6. All right, and we're dead. Not bad. You know, like I said, we've played against some really excellent decks this draft, and our first opponent, their deck was outrageous. So 4-3 record is not really anything that I'm too upset about. So you guys know, that's just kind of how it breaks sometimes. But make sure and give us a like and subscribe down below. Also check out Goblin Traders Games at .tcgplayerpro.com. And take care of yourselves. Until next time, good luck. I hope you lose.